Cool.
Ghosts.
Was it ghosts? No. It's something else.
Are you sure?
It wasn't ghosts, Dizzy.
There can always be ghosts, though. You can never count them out.
Did you check?
No. You can measure the passage of time in Elon Musk years.
Is that how many times he's got himself owned?
No, that's how many times he made a promise and we've passed that year.
I mean, yeah, that happens.
It's almost like Elon Musk doesn't actually know what he's talking about. He's just throwing numbers out there. Like any good businessman would. Oh my fucking
What are you saying? He's not the greatest genius to ever live, Safi? The savior of mankind.
I hate this fucking meme. Do not move. Fool, Morbius mobs as he pleases. How am I supposed to live knowing this is real? Oh.
The original's even better.
Is it? Can it really be? How is it even possible?
Pasta.
Be careful with the words you choose, Claire. Do not do it, Dr. Doom. Don't as he pleases.
Yeah, I know that the tooting part is an edit, but I still love just the Doctor Doom does as he pleases.
Yeah.
Because Doctor Doom is just the greatest villain ever.
I can't believe that they cut the part where he says it's morbing time from the movie. Ugh. I mean, to be fair, I think the reason that everyone's hamming up on that part is that it's like a once in a blue moon storm of shit posting.
Yeah, but don't worry, we get a sequel.
That sequel is not gonna work because people are gonna be memed out by the point it comes out.
I'm already memed out.
I was memed out about 2 weeks ago.
I'm sorry, Dizzy, but I have a lot more morbing time jokes. Can't even say it.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, you're not. You're Claire. All right. It's the day of the grand finale. There's people in the streets, excitement abound. Big parades and you entering the arena. Lots of autographs, people shimmying about, placing their final bets. And more! The question, of course, is are you ready to rumble? Because you have to give him a good show. This is what it's all come down to. This is the defining moment of the whole week. And if you blow it, no one will ever forgive you.
I had a big breakfast. I'm ready to rumble.
This is how you define if you're ready.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
They pull out like one of those like rice cake things.
well, don't worry, Dizzy. Your room probably comes with like, what would it be, like energy drinks? Anything you might need to give yourself a last minute boost and a sugar crash afterwards.
Nah, there's a big tub of Gatorade afterwards to pour on us.
Alright.
The Gatorade tub is only for shark bait.
In here.
Listen, I could see shark bait as like a grappling hook. Like you grab it by the tail and swing her at a pole and she grabs on and you swing. Can you, Claire? Do you have the imagination?
Yes.
Just like the idea of shark bait, like hanging and clinging to a big pole that sticks out of your hip like a whip. All right. When you are led into the arena, the crowd is electric. Tino's toughest are like cracking their knuckles. They're getting themselves ready to roll on their shoulders. The cameras are abuzz, getting every single angle they can on you. The air smells strange, really. To be fair, everyone's probably put on their fanciest perfumes, which probably includes magic perfumes. You can smell from miles away, which is
It's just rude,
it's
honestly.
probably smell pollution more than it is any fashion statement. Please put yourself where you want to be. I've unpaused the game. The whole ground shakes from the clapping and the stomping and the screaming of the crowd.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Also,
Wait,
don't
let me go
forget to put on your ablative armor.
All right, let me
Put it
actually
in,
put that on.
put it in chat, Bella.
Huh?
Your ablative armor. Put it
Oh,
in
mine's already
chat.
on. I have two
Yeah,
for some
Bella.
reason.
Because Bella gave you a new one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so I
'cause-
this
because
is
they're
already
supposed to
for me.
go whenever you rest. But I guess y'all never rest.
I never sleep, Bella, ever. I'm just always
I'm
awake.
honestly surprised you sleep.
I wanna
Bella.
try something real fast, if you
Yeah.
don't mind. So this thing obviously has like an effect rating. Does it have a time rating? And then I want to try one more thing. Ooh, there's one more thing I want to try. Now, excuse me, Kuchen. I'm going to fuck with the calendar. Okay, I think this was the start day, the final pre-qualifier day. So this is the nope. That was several weeks down.
Also, give me one quick moment. I'm gonna get some ice in a cup.
I have no idea when this is, but let's say it's a Saturday, the perfect day to have a finale.
That sounds right.
Oh gosh, yeah, the calendar actually causes the effect to take over. His ablative armor has expired. Nice.
Do I have to make them again?
No. We can just click and drag the effect. That's not the problem here.
Okay.
I just want to see if the calendar works like that, and it does, which means that if I ever decide to use a more congruent system, I got a way to use it. Because with the tension pull system, you can track 10-minute increments with relative ease. Anyway, I'm gonna say ba 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 ba. God dang it!
Oh, the Kujan apparently has 4 blast boots.
Kujon, please throw out the old blast boots.
They will when they get back.
Don't forget to put on your temp hit points. Why do I not see
I have
like a...
gotten my drink.
I'll go back.
Get.
As I've trolled through the spell list to add new spells to our fine fellow, I've come to realize that... Alright. Wait, is this correct? Oh yeah, level 16.
Right.
Why do I have my brain like level 18?
Guys, you want the big.
Alright, Tino's toughest and you opposite one another on the golden ring. In the grand rectangular arena. The crowd abuzz.
Shapes.
Buzz buzz.
Buzz buzz.
Takadami has her hand held high, and she holds the tension as the crowd falls silent. The magical field warps around, creating a safety zone for you to operate within.
Quick question.
Yes.
Can I use crafting for my initiative by boosting up Sir Maleficus to get ready for combat?
What?
As if making him Sir Maleficus ready to go.
With what are you doing?
Crafting for initiative instead of perception.
I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna ask
Yeah.
if I could use athletics or athletics for initiative, just like ready position.
See, like
That's
the initiative system is not designed to do that. It is meant for you're doing something else, and that impacts. Which, by the way, I still think is kind of goofy, because now you get this, and this I hate because this is video games.
This is video games.
Yeah,
Well,
so
for me, I'm trying to say
like I get
because-
what they're going for. I get what you're going for, but doesn't mean I like it.
I was just asking because
Listen, when the
you know,
feet start
since you know the
clapping,
fight's coming, it's just being ready.
Yeah.
Here's my problem with that, right? Like this is where my brain goes. This is stupid, and I think Paizo should shit in the corner. If you start dancing, why does that make you better at responding to something that happens out of nowhere?
And that's kind of where I'm asking for this one because the stuff
This
isn't
is
coming
random.
out of nowhere.
But then why does dancing make you better at it? Like that's the thing. Why does like I understand what you're going for, but
I just
There-
don't see why it's
there's
only a wisdom check.
because that's your response time because they wanted to keep ability scores despite doing nothing with them. I've thought this over a lot, and I think the Pathfinder 2e should have just put all the ability scores in a big basket, ground them up to dust, and just had high, low, medium because that's all it really uses. Like the granularity is not put to use. It is not good for anything, and if anything, it just shoots you in the foot. Let me ask you a good fucking question. Who the hell's going to take a fighter with anything less than a 16 or 18 in strength or dex? I'll tell you who. A fucking idiot. The game's not
Yeah,
designed
exactly.
around it, so why have it? It's the same with 4.
Exactly.
4e has it worse, probably. What, Isabella? Put-
You're doing that thing where like
Yes.
Yeah, you're kind of ranting.
Let's
Really
go.
hard.
Go ahead and use your stupid initiative things. Please, by which I mean, don't forget to set your
Sorry.
initiative to the right thing, because when I auto roll, it will use
Yeah.
that.
I will change it.
There you go.
Arbeth, I want to know, are you smaller than Bea because you're hiding behind her?
I am smaller than Bea. Actually, wait, how big is Bea? I'm a small Yeen, so I assume I'm like about like Bethany's size.
I don't know why, but I constantly imagine Bea being sort of like the dwarf of dwarfs, you know? She's like stout even for her small size.
I mean, okay, we're all small, so it like small is relative here.
You're throwing bombs. I imagine you have big lanky arms. Although, to be fair, your picture is like a little baby man.
Yeah, I'm a little baby man. I actually know the artist who did this picture.
I thought that was a side, but I
Isn't
just
that
realized it's
hyena
probably
noises?
Yeah, that's hyena noises.
neat. All right. Has everyone got their initiative set up?
Mine is set.
Oh, how do I do this again? Oh, I have to set you as active combatants first. And Sir Middlefist, again, has politely learned to exclude himself from initiative.
Yeah.
I don't know what Arbith's doing, but she's very distracted.
Okay, and the 0 card.
I mean,
All
I
right.
believe in myself too. Yeah, keep going.
Bethany. As
Alright.
Tegada's arm swings down, the roar of the crowd suddenly picks up as everyone starts scooting and mooting around. What do you do as the action commences?
Overdrive.
Let's kick it into overdrive. Don't forget to give yourself a hero point for the start of the session, by the way.
I did.
That is a...
That-
I mean, if you spend a hero point, that would be a critical success, if that's important to you.
I don't even know if it calculates overdrive properly, but yeah. I'll
If you
spend a
click and
hero
drag
point
the
for
effect,
it.
it will probably work. Although, yeah, how would it know to get yours? Oh. Oh well. Hang,
Well,
hang.
I gave Sir Malphus my intelligence, but like, there's also other things that boost.
I don't want to hear it. Hang, hang. Get driving, baby.
Yeah. Now Sir Malphus, he's just gonna kind of, first target, say, bird, and we're just gonna go for some normal hacks. So, gun.
I just realized that technically speaking, the most realistic way to handle initiative in this particular context is to have everyone be readied and delayed at once. Which is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Because now everyone's just
happened, man?
waiting on everyone else, ain't they? Although, to be fair, that is a mental duel. You've got a gun and you're shooting at people, but you're missing. You're drawing too
Try.
quickly.
Bam. Damn.
See, listen,
It won't hurt. Try a third time.
I understand what you're going for, Bella, but do remember. Guns work best when you use them carefully instead of just shooting wildly.
I started blasting.
You start shooting where everyone used to be, but they're all moving, they're all shaking. They're all doing the hibby-jibby.
One day the opening volley will work.
One day. Kuchen. Doing the fancy footwork. Kuchen.
So first, I have one of these from before. The last one. Potion of quickness.
So, quick question about
Oh,
that GIF: is that did those guns are those real or did he bring props?
I mean, in the show they're real, but in like the filming they're not real guns. Like, it's not Danny DeVito with actual guns. It's Danny DeVito holding fake
No, I
guns.
mean he seems to be
pretending
at
to
a he seems to be at like an interview or soundstage.
Yeah, he's on the news and he has actual guns.
Yeah, it's always sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah,
Yeah.
Danny.
Well, I didn't know the
It-
context of the original thing. I thought it was at the bar because that's where it always takes place.
He apparently got paid by a gun shop to go on the news and promote its guns.
Oh my god. All right, you have 2 actions left, Kuchin.
Okay, yeah, I know I don't get to keep that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide over here because I don't want to get separated from the group yet and go
Aye.
into dueling dance.
There's apparently a spell which applies slow at the incorrect timing to apply the effect of slow, which is hilarious.
Oh no, it misses the timing. My Yu-Gi-Oh flashbacks.
It doesn't
No.
work. I think it's funny. It makes me
They
giggle.
said when and not if.
Oh no, he said when and not if, and he used the card to put it into the graveyard that has a secondary effect, so the effect doesn't
Wait,
trigger.
why does it matter if it's when or if?
Because if it is
Yu-Gi-Oh's
if,
a bad
it is
game.
if it is something you have to choose to do as the next reaction. So if I have a card that says if this card is put into the graveyard,
Mm-hmm.
do this, and then it's put into the graveyard by a card that has 2 effects, like destroy a card and then this happens.
Yeah.
The other card doesn't happen because it has to be the directly next effect. So the effect of going into the graveyard never happens. It's called
It's a
missing the
bad
timing.
game.
Yeah, it's
My
really
head hurts.
dumb.
My head hurts. This feels like the kind of ruling that's made by someone who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yes, this sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, also this isn't in the rulebook.
Do you want to give me an aneurysm? I'm trying to run a game here. Oh, all right, you. What do you do?
Dude, you got the spell speeds yet?
He's got some very, 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 very fun things, but none of them I care about. Do I not care about any of them? Oh well. Gosh, I keep forgetting like how his little blast works. He hurls a mighty dart at Kuchen. Whoop whoop.
good job, no.
Kuchen, yes.
Oh,
No, Kujon now.
Really, Takatora? You don't have 30 feet movement. You're a martial guy. You should have charging.
nice.
I keep forgetting that sudden charge technically just specifies stride, so you can move it however you like. Which feels
Dora's
weird.
Like my little bird legs don't allow me for quick movement.
Like I could see. Oh, shoot. Well, he's gonna pop out his wings, and then goes in for a mighty swoop. Swoosh. Jabel le Juste. Actually, no. He'll be up in the air for a bit. He has to wait on someone. How big is this one? 30-foot cone. What does that look like? That doesn't hit all of you, does it? I'll have to move a little closer. He moves a little closer.
It moves luckily it gets I'm gotta
If
get
this
my
was
position.
if this was 3.5, by the way, if the next 3.5 came on, I'm not letting you count squares. I'm just gonna say sure or no, because I'm sick and tired of measuring squares. Thanks, Pathfinder.
Fine with that.
I'm okay with that actually. Yeah.
He
go for it,
unleashes a prismatic spray. Each
Oh, no.
creature. Oh god, this does not work in this little box. Let me just remove that before your head starts to hurt from watching that table get smooshed.
Yeah,
It was
too
actually
late.
starting to, yeah.
Mm.
My head like instantly hurt.
It doesn't look fine. The other thing. All right. Okay. I need to roll a d8 for all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30. That's not important. That doesn't actually do anything.
Oh, that's a pretty good roll.
That is a
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
above average.
Oh god. Bea. I have to roll 2 more d8s for you.
Great.
Oh no.
I rolled a
That's
lot of
average.
5s, which is blue. You are affected by blue energy.
Oh no, blue.
Oh, or an Undertale. All right.
Okay.
Thank
So
God it's not pink.
is I need to know what kind of effect this actually is. Flesh to stone. What traits does it have?
Again?
Yeah, entirely unintentionally. Most of you get affected by
Wait
by
for
flesh to
this.
stone. Sir Metal Fist, Bethany, and Arbeth and Bea are all affected by flesh to stone.
Oh
So I'm
my
gonna need a
Seriously?
fort save for that.
Seriously, everybody?
I mean, to be fair, he was hoping for literally any of the other effects.
Okay, Bay is fine.
The DC is 37, by the way.
Oh,
My
wow.
office is fine.
Nailed
And I
it.
roll a freaking 7.
Okay, if you got a failure, you're slowed 1. If you got a success, you're slowed 1 for 1 round. If you got a failure, you're slowed 1 for 1 round, and it must make a fort save at the end of each of your turns. This ongoing saves is the incapacitation trait, which doesn't apply because it's leveled up to 8. So it affects you normally. I think? I don't know. Fun fact. Paizo did not fix the problem with spell levels versus character levels. Yay. Basically, you're slowly but surely becoming petrified. A stone crawls over your body and hardens against your form, making it very hard to move around properly. Alright. Kujan got a 7. Oh, this is fucking hilarious. Can I get a will save from you, Kujan?
Okay. With
You are affected by the violet ray.
Oh no, Violet.
Colour. Your haste goes away as you are slowed for 1 minute. Counteracting. Whoop.
Great.
Be
Rude.
glad you didn't get a critical because that was pulling you into another plane of existence, which would also get Yabin immediately disqualified.
Yeah, I
And
was
I
about to
would've-
say, wasn't that against rules this time?
I would have actually said, wait, again?
Actually, I'd sooner say that's just a teleportation effect. They just deflect anti-stuff for that. So we just shunt around a little bit. Nauseating, but not illegal.
Actually, if I hadn't used my Charmed Life, I would have gotten a critical fail.
Wah wah. Don't forget that's a fortune effect, which means you can't use your hero points on it. Oh, it actually labels it in nice bright blue. Lovely. Final
right
one. Bea, I need a reflex save.
Oh, great.
70 electricity damage. As you are hit with
What?
the yellow ray.
Uh-oh.
That's a crit failure.
Mona.
I think I'll use one of mine. You keep yours.
Then take 70 damage.
No, re-roll that, Bea.
No, I'll just take the I'll
Okay.
take the failure.
Okay,
I
how
don't want
about...
to risk another crit fail.
Okay, Bea, you succeeded, but you didn't critically succeed that fort save, so I'm just gonna slow you.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna take care of everyone else. Where's the button?
I didn't know
There
you
we
could be affected by 2 things from it.
go. If you roll an 8, you roll twice and take both results.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. It's the crit result.
We
I've
have
barely ever used color spray, so that is news to me.
Arbeth, who's slowed. Petra, no, that actually applies things. I think I know how I'm gonna do this. Like this. No, that reduces it. Bea, take your turn. I'm taking care of some minor business.
Okay. I'm gonna start with wild morph instead of a full form.
Ooh.
Wildmore.
Wait, why does it have a cast of 1 to 2?
Because if you take the wings, you have to take 2 actions. Otherwise, it's 1 action.
Of course. Of course.
And I'm just gonna take claws and mouth. Not gonna bother with the wings.
He's got the teeths.
Oh, cool! It has a little pop-up that asks you what ones you want,
Which ones would you like?
and then jaws. I'm a spooky monster, and then I'll get cranky.
Just a little angry.
Yeah.
I got hit by lightning. I'm not happy about it.
Okay, I need to make a note about the... Oh gosh, I actually have 2... Oh, that's... Wild claws and wild jaws. That just sounds like a... like a joke. I think, yeah, it's
Wait.
Arbeth, and... Yeah, it's Arbeth that's gotta get petrified over time. Great, of course it's Arbeth.
Who has the chain? I forgot about that.
I have one. I mean, we had like 4 of them. But I grabbed one just in case.
Ha-ta-ta-ta.
Yeah, if we had that many, I'd probably be holding one too.
Tino.
Tino.
Tino. Tino charges into the fray and reminds you all that flurry of blows is a real nice thing to have. And
You
first,
can
he's going to give
diversify your portfolio.
Kuchan a very stern look. Whoopsh whoopow. Karate chop.
One of those hit me.
Take your whoopsh damage. Arbith.
Okay.
Arbith, are you the sheriff? Because it's your turn. What do you
I
do?
Okay. So what does slow me again? I can't like.
You've one
can
less
only do-
action.
Okay, so I can only do 2 actions. So I guess I can make a bomb and throw a bomb. Okay. Did you just use my even throw?
Don't worry about it.
No. Oh, okay.
Don't worry
Uh,
about it.
Wink.
I see Totino's pizza rolls over here. And I'm gonna
Sush.
throw in make an enfeebling fire grenade with Artoka's fire on him. That I would just make so. Ba. Ooh, wait, I just made one. Where to go? There it is. Nyeh. Wow, that's just how that's gonna be, isn't it? That's my turn.
Claire, you still roll splash damage. And you become more petrified. Thus the stone crawls up your body.
Looks at my legendary fortitude. Yeah, I sure do.
Beth,
Yeah.
you and your boy are a little slowed down, but at least that's all the problems. I mean, I don't know what it does for some metal fists. We'll just do your thing, Bethany.
Yeah. My thing is a megaton punch. God.
Tino is up on the up and up.
I guess Bethany technically has one more action because she only is basic, so she'll just whack. Nope. That's my go.
I'm actually okay. It's Kujin's turn. Whoop.
Getting all our weenie rolls out to begin with.
Mhm.
You guys sure are. Okay. Guess it's up to Kujin.
It's always up to Kujan.
So let's do a good old daring act. Well, vexing tumble. Wow. Okay. Guess we are all doing bad today.
Tinos are
Uh,
on the ball, baby.
I get to try that again because that's only one.
What's this against? Reflex?
Vexing tumble. Yeah.
If it's a okay, it's a normal. It's a success either way.
Okay. Which lets me get over here.
Yoink.
And then perfect finisher.
Criminal.
Thank God I used that.
Hit by 1. Which is criminal. Absolutely criminal.
And then I get a free 5-foot step back over here.
Nice.
Battle dancer.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking Tino on a stroll. And then a dart for you. By the way, I hope your frightened condition. There you go. Reduced by 1. Damage for you.
Ow. She broke my
Takatora.
armor. That was a lot of work that a friend gave me.
No. Takatora's gonna go for zik. Blade Barrage. As he unleashes slash after slash.
Power of sword.
The power of sword
Okay.
is very
One
depressing.
hit, one miss, one return attack.
Go for it.
The swashbuckler special.
Oh.
Failure.
Well, that was on Tino, actually. Let's talk Takatora's AC.
I mean,
37.
probably more than 33.
True.
Yeah. Anyway, it is le jabé, le juste. Oh, your damage. I need to get your damage up there
I
first.
got
Here you
one
go.
now.
31. Don't mind me. I'm just an asshole. What's it gonna throw out today? What does this one do anyway? Dazzled. Dazzled! Actually, no. He's gonna... Where was he? Go back to where you were.
Yeah, he was there.
He's gonna scoot over a little bit. And he's gonna give Kujen something to worry about. He's going to... Your blood, it begins to boil! Fort save from Kujen,
Oh
please.
my god.
Okay. Da-da.
It did take a spell slot, yep. In addition, Jabin takes flight with some wings that he sprouts from his back.
So I take 15 damage.
Oh yeah, heat resistance. Oh well. Jabin has taken flight. Let's see, it's like what? I guess 10 feet in the air is decent enough. Bear! Bear the 5-foot cube.
Oh no, cube. Probably want to take on Yabin, but he's up in the air now.
Unfortunately, since you're not a normal medium creature, you actually can't reach that high.
Yeah, I've only got little arms.
I've only got little arms!
I'm just a little baby.
I know,
Little
right?
baby,
Um,
little baby Mia.
now, you're good with athletics. I think you could try to jump at him, but
Probably.
you risk Takatora cutting your ankles off.
Yeah, that's the problem. So I'm just gonna...
What a weirdly specific problem to have.
Yeah. Weird, right? There we go. Wasn't letting me select the right thing. So I'm gonna kind of stumble my way around behind him.
Let me just... How do you do this again? There was a button you could push and it showed you all the paths you took. Oh, whatever.
Started here.
Yeah, I
5
think...
to there and
Oh yeah, you have to
20
click and
feet.
hold. Yeah, you can't make it there without a provoking attack of opportunity or spending another action.
Oh. How much move? I've got 35 movement, so I could probably...
Okay, then you're
move
fine. Then you're fine.
That spot to that spot to that spot.
You scamper around.
Hey,
Yeah, I do-
Dizzy and I scamper.
You might be
Skip,
small, but you can roll like a roller skate.
And we all kind of
Sonic
scamper.
Yeah, but we're fast.
Alright, I'm gonna bite this guy in the butt. Hump.
My butt! Flat-footed, that's a crit. Apparently? Is that... No,
I think it's...
yeah, it's already including it.
Yeah, it's already including it.
Holy shit, this
Wow.
thing's getting smart.
It actually knows things. That's terrifying.
The entirety of Tino's toughest is terrified by this technology.
And that does persistent bleed, I think. I need to find the button. Wild Jaws deal that.
Oh,
Persistent poison. What have you been eating?
I had a big breakfast, I told you.
She did say
Big
that.
breakfast.
This was established.
Also, yoink him!
Oh no, he's got the bad breakfast burritos in his blood.
The chain now.
Oh.
Use the chain now.
Oh. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Tino does have a cool guy move they would like to use.
Wait, you
I'll
chained
yoink
him?
I'll chain him.
Wait, what's this? The Tuscan Fang chain. You grab. I like that it doesn't actually require you to take the grab action. It's just like, nah, if you got him,
if
Let's
you got
see.
him,
Got him, you get him.
we'll save on him. That's a crit success. What a lucky boy.
my effing god.
Wink.
Oh well.
But first, Tino would like to... Oh god.
Oh god.
Are you?
That's
Yeah,
what,
they're doing our thing.
that's what we call karate chop. On Bea.
Who's this on? On me, okay.
Because you're the one doing the attack. Takatora also gets back, I think. How many hit points does he get back? Let's see. 2 plus level, so that's 18. Paladins, man.
Paladins.
The crowd roars in excitement, as it seems that the dapper scamps cannot match up against opponents who have specifically trained to counteract their little tactics, which is basically trying to explain why they're so tough. Because you guys deserve the final boss, don't ya? Tino Toughest, what are you going to do, Mr. Tino? Well, it seems the Bea might be a good opportunity to take some people out of the run-in, so he's going to give you the evil eye. You're only a little spooked. Just a little bit. Here we go. Tino uses retro to strike against yourself. Okay. And then we're going to do 2 for flurry of blows. Kapoosh.
Ow.
Kapow. Oh, wait, no, that's a crit. Excuse me.
Oh,
Here you go.
I'll just take 2 more from the. I'll count that as the other one, and then I'll take the crit.
And then he throws his dire weight into a massive shove. Bloop. Which means you release
Wow.
Takatora. And then he gets to make a trip attempt. This is affected by MAP. Let me see if I can include that. No, we'll just do it by hand.
Yeah, I'll just.
Whoa, gosh, that technically should trip him, but I don't think that makes any sense. That he pushes you away to roll you over, and he falls over from it instead.
I mean, he caught his foot up when he was trying to trip you.
That's what you get wearing a gi, you dummy.
Sorry,
Arbeth.
Tino tripped.
All right, I get one
There you go.
action.
Do you have any sort of healing thing you can throw at Bea?
Yeah,
Like
I
a
can
healing
make it
grenade?
and then wait. Yeah, I can make one and throw it on my next turn.
Claire, you could have prepared 9 things, you usually say, before you came.
Oh, wait, I have one actually.
It's the next day. You had time to prepare stuff in advance. Why didn't you prepare your stuff?
Because
You're a caster.
honestly, if you want to be an alchemist, you have to be the kind of guy who loves doing all the administrative paperwork.
All right, I use my action to throw my healing potion at the Bia. I'm not sure why I'm going at the Bia.
That's your one
One
action.
of many.
Wow, and the old okay, that's
Here we go.
Claire, use a hero point.
I'm using a hero point on the save. That's
Okay.
ridiculous. That's 3 failures in a row.
Magical.
Don't
Let me
get upset.
let me just look up what actually happens when that happens, because I'm not familiar with Flesh to Stone, because it's a spell that I'd rather not cast. Again, a successful save reduces slow condition by 1.
I'm good. Just I got
So your slow does not this. Oh wait, no, you get a critical success. You're fine.
yeah, I
you
got
shrugged it off now.
because I got the 42.
Bethany, as you survey the battlefield, roll me a perception check.
Alright. Let me get the perception. I want to click on that.
And this is the part where I reveal something if you don't fuck it up.
Did I fuck
Good.
it up?
This is the part where I reveal that the reason no one's seen the light keepers is because they were right here.
Oh.
Sometimes I wish I had a camera so I could steeple my fingers meanly.
Mwahaha.
I'm pretty sure it's implied.
You notice that the barrier that's surrounding this arena is starting to crack.
Oh.
Like before, it's this blobby curtain that kind of hangs around, and now it's starting to solidify and crust and crack in places. No one else seems to have noticed this yet, or at very least, no one's responding to it. It's your turn. What do you do?
Alright. Am I slowed still?
Is it on your sheet?
No, the two of you, you had the 1 round thing, so there you go.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we've gone away by now.
Do I see the light keepers?
I think you just
no.
see the field cracking.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, then what I'm gonna do is use this.
I'm sorry, what?
My clockwork gargles.
When activated, you gain low light vision, dark vision, and the effects of see invisibility. Now, listen, I've been waiting all my life to tell you this, but see invisible is fucking garbage for what its name says.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It-
you've mentioned that to me before.
So, see invisibility, if you read it, it says that they appear as translucent shape, they're still concealed. Here's the thing, I've been told that apparently it doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Because it doesn't say that it negates anything invisible grants. It just says that they're concealed, which doesn't override the fact that they're still hidden. To some extent. It's really weird. It doesn't do what it needs to.
That's kind of weird.
Because no wait. It's because concealment still lets you hide. So technically, invisible creatures can still do all the fuckery they normally can. The only difference is that you have 30% less mischance. Your effect doesn't do anything, but I imagine that your goggles are picking up that something really fucked up is happening.
Yeah. All right then.
Like, you're not good with magic. Are you good with magic? I thought that was like your whole team business, is that you
Nope.
don't know magic.
Yeah.
Well, then I got bad news for you. Your goggles pick up something bad happening, and I think your goggles will be affected by this too. I need to look up if see invisibility is a certain school of magic. It's apparently of the revelation. Okay, that's because that's information revealing. I think that's funny. Some traits are goofy. But point is, Bella, things ain't looking great. Or something is happening. It's probably fine, though. The finest wizards in the world are here to keep this field up. You have one action left.
Yeah. I'm gonna use that one action to just. Oh, Bethany does not know what to do right now. She she she's just gonna try to get Tino's attention and point to the cracking barrier.
Tino grabs you and
Can
like
you-
suplexes
Can
you.
you roll me some diplomacy as you attempt to get his attention? Basically, roll your
Yeah.
highest social status. You try to convince him that to not pay attention to the fight for a moment.
Would society be a social?
No.
Or- Diplomacy is fine.
That's knowledge.
I'm gonna put a wish in this. Darn
Apparently,
it.
apparently, it's illegal to wish for attention. Oh. Kuchen,
Tell you about that in the genie handbook.
you are almost definitely aware that Bethany is starting to freak out. Can you roll me a perception check?
Perception. Oh, that's funny. I'm a master perception. 22 is my number.
Then why did you insist on rolling acrobatics?
Because you like to
Because
move.
I'm legendary at it.
Oh yeah,
Wisdom
because
very low.
also his wisdom is low. There's a difference of like 6
excuse
points
me.
between the two of them. I mean, Bethany's like pointing at the walls and everything. But you are also kind of splitting your attention between that and a dude with fists and a dude with a sword. And then there's the dart guy in the back and the guy with the spells.
Yeah, they're all after me.
Hey, you're the one who wanted to have the reputation of being the cool guy.
And I am. I don't look at explosions after all.
We'll see about that when you get thrown with hit with a fireball.
Get hit with a fireball? Me?
Anyway, what do you do in your turn?
Okay. So Takatora is in the sky, or is he within range of me?
I mean, he's like kind of flying and buffeting you with his wings, but he's not like beyond your reach. I mean, he
Okay.
could be, but that's nitpicky stuff I'm not interested in right now.
So I'm going to Vexing Tumble about him.
Actually, I'm perfectly within my right to say that he has the reach advantage because fuck you, he's super long and he has a longer sword than you do. So technically, I could make that argument, but this is not that game, so be glad.
So yeah, Vexing Tumble.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to contest that hole has a longer sword.
Okay, listen, Dizzy. I love that stupid set of glasses. I love like binoculars with too many lenses that pop in.
God, like the cyberpunk sniper rifle, the steampunk sniper rifles.
Yes. I want lenses sliding in front of lenses for no good reason. Okay, Kuchen, you've done an acrobatics. None of them succeed. His lowest DC is 38.
Okay, then I'll have done it again.
Oh no, you keep. What are you
Stop
doing
looking
again?
around my feet. I'm just trying to get around him.
Price so wide.
Oh no.
What I need to know is if this provokes any attacks of opportunity. or any,
It
like-
doesn't.
Okay,
Because I'm not leaving his attack range.
that's 5E, Zyla. You're leaving his threatened spaces. So what are you using? Vexing Tumble, was it? Or
Yeah.
Tumble? Unfortunately, I think Vexing Tumble mentions that. What? Just give it a look. critical failure, movement immediately stops. No, that's not it. Okay, you do trigger reaction. So Takatora swishes and slashes at you. Oof, if you weren't so scared, this would be fine. He has caught on to your little tricks and observes you every step of the way.
Well, okay.
Don't take damage twice, that's mean. Here.
Sorry. Oh, let me just add that back in. Okay, well, I still have my panache from before. I was just trying to avoid so I could try to get him flat-footed. Time to expend it. Perfect finisher.
Fuck!
Beth-
Holy shit,
Beth-
that's one
Beth-
hell of a crit.
Bethany's freaking out, trying desperately to get Kujan's attention.
I almost by accident clicked the heal button. That would have been.
Hey, shit's going wrong.
He's also
Wait.
flat-footed, and now I'm within range of Bea.
Thank you for.
Oh my
reminding me.
god, wait, I know what it is. Bethany's doing like little hand signs trying to like get,
It's like
indicate.
and I think it's like a baseball pitcher thing. It's like, oh, stab there, got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Also,
shake
my pride
them.
is now gone.
Zoop.
Hi.
And I got-
Hi there.
No. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, did we all see how that dice just kind of looped around?
Don't worry about it.
That was really funny looking.
Actually, no. What makes the most sense here? Let's just go for it.
He tries to be smart, but his bird brain activates, wanting to peck at some grain.
God. Claire, why are you like this? Why do I have to put up with you every day of the week?
I'm a little rascal.
I noticed. Thank you. What is it? Why does it feel like Kuchen has like a bajillion hit points and Bea has like a few?
because I had extra.
I guess the difference is
Also, I'm going to be counterattack. Oh wait, that was damage. Never mind. I thought he missed, but more on one.
I
Never
mean,
mind.
you can't. You can roll like that. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I need to roll for this. Actually, he doesn't care. He wants to win against another swordsman. He's too distracted by this.
Especially after that shank to fuck I gave him.
Yeah, but notices that something is amiss.
And the crowd goes wild, not paying attention to anything else but Kujan's amazing moves. Bethany screams.
Here we go. The first time makes an attack roll against creatures' situation. He uses one action to throw this on Kujan. As
Oh,
he's
no.
distractedly looking around himself. The funny part is True Target does let him exploit the ability himself, but he's a little busy. Also, he doesn't really have any good attack spells at this level. Gosh, he doesn't have it at all. Though, to be fair, those do drop
What?
off very fast over time. He just
Okay,
seems...
disconnect.
What is it? What?
Well, Bella, what? Are you here?
Bella?
Oh no.
I can't believe Bella got distracted by too many lenses in front of her goggles.
That died.
Seeing too many things.
Yeah, it sounds like Bella has disconnected.
Thanks, Bella. I imagine a dog ate her cable. Just a,
And then ate her.
just
Oh no.
just a big dog biting onto the internet cable, licking up all the internet.
Also, you
also-
guys are trying to figure out what's going on. This GIF is Kujen and Takatora.
Yeah, I
Right.
actually I like that. I like. Oh, hey, hi, Bella. Standing here, I realize, guys, I realize, you're just, guys.
I put Claire in the trash can. They're
So,
using
what were you trying to
swords,
say,
not
Bella?
fists.
What was I? I think I
Made a
was
sound
trying
and then
to say-
disappeared.
Bea,
Oh
you,
yeah, because I noticed everything was quiet, so I was like going bleh, like as if
Bea, you can't help but notice that the surrounding environment, the wall, is having a bad day. As instead of being this translucent barrier, it turns into this hard, opaque material with glowing cracks.
Hey,
Also,
Tagada, is that
Bethany's,
supposed
like,
to be
freaking out.
happening?
And Gavin is like very distracted to the point that he used like only one of his actions.
I'm gonna call out to Tagada Emmy, like, hey, is that supposed to be happening?
Uh,
You're the ref.
Tagada seems to be a little preoccupied with announcing the match and keeping track of everyone. So if you want her attention, you have to try a little harder than just saying hello.
Yeah, she's yelling about that amazing hit Kujan did.
Well,
It's
the
another
actual
one of
back
those
and forth
classic
between-
Kujan killers.
Great, I'm marketable.
They
I mean,
already made
well,
many
yeah.
plushies of you. You're in pog form.
Oh no, I'm
Oh, no.
I'm what the kids call poggers now.
I don't know if that's related to pogs, but
It probably isn't.
It isn't, but I want it to be.
My diplomacy is terrible, so I'm gonna like throw a pebble at her just to get her attention.
Well,
oh my
if-
god,
if-
that's the most.
if
Oh
I
my god, Bea reaches into Kujan's around Kujan's neck, grabs one of his necklace of fireballs.
as
No.
Kujan,
By
I
the
need to
way,
borrow
I still
this.
have 3 of those.
I'm not tossing to kill.
If I was one of those shitty 5 EGMs, I'm like, actually, she's a level 1 commoner, so you might kill her with a rock. And I think one, that vastly underestimates how many higher level people there are, and two, you can throw a pebble at someone without fucking murdering them.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
gauge your strength.
All
You're
right.
not Saitama.
Bea, do you have any range attacks that would allow you to hit her? Because she is like flying around a lot. Just draw a javelin and use that
javelin.
attack roll.
Alright. I'll get it out.
Just throw it with
Yeah.
the blunt end forward. I mean, Tagada Emi is like flying around, but she's not like, actively trying to dodge or anything.
Also, Clara answered your question.
Babe, I don't know. Arbeth, where is Baby Brows during all this? Is
I
she
mean-
like jumping on the cameras or something?
She's chewing on the shield generator.
God, that
That's all this is.
The shark.
Bea, you've managed to hit Tagada, and you have like 5 seconds before she sends you to the disqualification corner for attacking the ref, or goes into
Which
that
is also
wrestler
known as the
like,
Shadow Realm.
or goes into that WWE where like they stand up to the ref like face to face, yelling at each other a bunch. Although they do that in soccer too, now that I think about it.
Panicked and aggressively pointing at the shield going down. Just look.
The Hoth shield generator is failing. The AT-ATs have penetrated our defenses. Tagada Emi like sweeps her hands in a big gesture, calling for a timeout. It is. What happens next is that basically, because combat is a whole fucking mess of initiative, there's this brief pause, which is where all the combat rounds take over because she's like said, no, we need a moment. Don't forget that inside the bubble, time moves slower, so you have this moment of jet lag that normally is a bit more relaxed than this, but because the shield just drops out of nowhere, your head just spins as it catches up to real time. It is at this moment that you become aware of something else. The ground is slightly vibrating at regular intervals.
That's not good.
Who's the most hurt out of the Tina's toughest?
Tagada flies over to the stands to like talk to the people in charge as to what the fuck's going on, and if all right, the most hurt of the team is will be Takatora because he got fucking shanked by Kujian.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Also, during this brief interval where it seems like we're probably done fighting, I'm gonna really quickly steal my initiative.
Sorry, what?
Steal my resolve. I'm gonna
No,
get my.
you can take your
stamina.
take your whole stamina break.
Okay, good. I get it all back.
It's not like you have 10 minutes, but I think that it's really stupid that it's 10 minutes.
Can I like use my engineering brain to kind of and demolition brain to kind of figure out what's going on here?
It's magic.
Roll me engineering.
Hell yeah,
Well, there's probably some amount of machines going on.
So,
bro. Can I? But yeah,
if you want to reroll, sure, go for it. But I'm going to tell you what you know. One,
yes.
the stands and the roofs over them are moving way more than they should as a result of this kind of activity. And two, what you're hearing is either some sort of a large, like, foundation, one of those big hammers that slams in foundations, or an object or creature that is at least bigger than most buildings. or perhaps
Oh.
as big as a city block. It's hard to tell.
I mean, I got what I needed.
Bethany, what are you doing to Takatora? What are you doing to him?
If it's, do I know that something's gonna go wrong any second?
Tomatoes are getting thrown at you because the crowd's getting angry that
If
there's a
so,
delay.
Takatora, bang.
Wait, if one of the tomatoes misses by enough, can
We
I?
might need Takatora.
Don't.
Can I like assassinate one of the members of the people in the stand?
Like one of the tomatoes is about to
If
hit you. I just reach over with my sword, cut it in half, and hit them with the tomato.
You hit him with the tomato spray as a slashing attack.
Yeah, and it does
Yeah.
my damage.
What?
Oh,
I can use impossible riposte on the tomatoes.
tomato bullet. Great.
Wait, what's going on? I blocked out after I posted zero restoration.
They're throwing tomatoes at us, and I was asking if I could use
Bethany,
impossible riposte on them.
use the one that's inside of Sir Metal Fist sheet.
All right.
I adjust my little goggles. There appears to be some foundational problems in this entire area.
Oh, only 37.
Even from here, you can hear one of the. This could affect everyone, by the way. Because Searing Restoration is like a bunch of people, right? Or is no, that's your explosion.
No.
That does like.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just a concentrated explosion, if you like.
Arbeth,
Very
could you
specifically
really quick, give me a small healer to get me up to full.
I just I like pull out my little baby's first alchemy kit and make a. I don't have these at greater for some reason.
I got a real quick question for like all of you. Can you all roll me like a reflex save?
Oh, good. Finally, something
Don't
good at.
do it. I don't want to hear it. I just want your reflex save. Thank you. You can gloat about it later.
Be his leg.
I need to look up the Deka. I need to look up the Deka. All right. God, where did they keep the
Okay.
fucking Deka? Oh, it's in the back.
It's in the Dukkha section.
Listen, they keep calling it DC, but we all know it's Deka.
Yeah.
As you're standing here,
Realize.
an immense. I guess the best way to describe it is as an atomizing laser beam that
Oh.
is incredibly large and starts about here, and it sweeps vertically down the arena. And it
Where does it start? I was zoomed in.
okay. Let me just draw out for you for like how, like, okay. Is this the right width? There we go. You've got like this ish of a beam.
Oh.
It's centered
Great.
on me.
Yeah, let's put some cool flames in it. There you go.
And just a super mega deathly. Oh, Grand Ricero.
This incredible ray of fire shoots through the arena, grinds over the floor, destroying everything in its way and creating this harsh, burning, just everything that remains is this half-molten rock. The DC, by the way, is just a nice 35.
Well, we
Well, I passed
we
that.
made it.
Good. If you passed it, then you only take half of this.
I'm
It's all-
scared.
It's all fire damage, baby.
What? Really? I rolled a 2 and then a 1.
Oh yeah, and by the way, around the time this happened, I was actually gonna chuck a healing grenade at you like this.
I mean, you had like a few moments to take care of your business. By the way, Kuchin, don't forget to get your hero point back if you roll a 1 with the reroll.
Yeah, I just added that because that's dumb.
I call that the boomerang rule because it boomerangs into your face and everyone's having a good laugh, but it's not very funny. But at least you got your boomerang back.
Well, thankfully it's only fire damage.
The point is that a massive ray has just cut the arena in twain. Not only that, but you can see through the gully and through the immense devastation that is between here and the what's it called? The sea. That there is a creature that is I mean, calling it the size of a small mountain feels conservative for how big of a creature it is. The audience at first is like, "Oh man, special effects," but the second a few people notice the incredible creature that's starting to bombard the city with atomic breath, everyone starts panicking, and, well, let's just say that the arena begins to crumble in on itself.
Yeah, we're running.
As you begin to run, first off, I'm going to split you in twain. Not that I'm going to cut you in half, but more like you've jumped aside at this immense beam of devastation. Oh, I need to roll for these goobers too. Oh, so much work for me. That's what you get having too many NPCs. Jabin is flying, so he's fine. You take nothing, and who takes halfsies? Takatora does not take halfsies, but to be fair, oh, that's the healing.
Oh no, Color Crew and Big G too.
I mean,
Totally right.
they're not a part of this. They presumably almost immediately fly off to see what the hell's going on over there.
Probably saw it coming a mile away.
The automatons, the one of which was directly in front of you, which was atomized, as well are two guards. Tagana Emmy has a huge scorch mark along her side, where the beam grazed against her clothes, and she has to throw off these burning rags. As you can imagine, a bunch of people almost immediately become invisible and teleport the fuck out with the important people. Hao Chin just teleports out on her own accord, because she's a magic lady. Left in the arena alone, Bright as you decide that you're gonna get the hell out of here. I have some bad news for you. Hands sprout seemingly from the ground and grasp at your inkies. That's ankles in baby talk.
Small hands, not big hands.
The cameras are very confused as to where to go, and some of them are completely annihilated by the blast. Nothing but
Those are
heaps of
expensive.
They're very expensive, thank you. Point is, a bunch of hands come out of the ground and start grasping at you, as well as that cracks in reality begin to form, from which step creatures with gnarly smiles and evil faces. You soon find yourself surrounded on all sides by individuals of ill repute.
Oh, they're cute.
Oh shit.
I do not have time for you people.
Why not?
I have a kaiju to kill.
I don't know why you think you can kill a kaiju, but I like your gusto.
If I stab it hard enough,
My
Jesus.
ears.
that was a definite my ears.
Arbeth. Sorry, Bethany. God damn it. Beth. Bay.
Yeah.
Hand reaches from the ground and tries to grab you by the collar.
Make me roll perception again.
Irrelevant. Well, perception, to be fair, is technically the most appropriate thing, considering that these things are coming out of literally nowhere.
That is true.
Yeah, you don't really get time to prepare.
Bethany, you are pulled right off of Sir Metal Fist by a creature that jumps up from the ground, looks at you with empty eyes. What's this? Ooh. And let's just say that they start sucking out your go-go juice.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Not
I
my
think
wish
that's
magic.
that's a success though. Well, he still got one of these. That hits. What's this? Oh,
Does
it can grab you with
Ah.
with attacks. Okay, gotcha. They start tearing at your cloth.
Hey.
You is like, oh shit. Phew. Combat dodge. Then cool guy strike.
I hope that he narrates that.
Oh, he also gets sneak attack, which he doesn't use as much as he should have. He strikes the guy from behind as they go for Bea's ankle. Karate chop. The creature arrives.
It's Shang-Chi.
I love Shang-Chi's.
Actually, I think that's Changshu. Or Changshu. But, I don't know. It might be a regional thing, or maybe it's one of those fancy parts where I'm like, actually, this E is an A. Which English loves to do. What the hell? Why does this... Okay, I just want to show this. For some reason... Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm going to show you this because this makes me giggle. I don't know why it's there, but it's fucking hilarious.
I just actually had to look it up because you are right. There's so many ways to pronounce it.
Look at this. There's like a little skull at the end of this.
Jiangji.
I don't know why. Is it because it's a negative effect? Or necromancy? I don't know. Is it death?
Maybe it's
Oh!
an undead.
Oh, there's a little... there's a little checkbox called Death Note. That's adorable. All right. Let's have some fun with you. Okay, it has just normal grab. It tries to grab Yuke for being so calluses to try and hit him. Yuyuk pays the price with some ouchie damage, and is then gripped firmly. And then it does what it does best. Wait, what is this? Bone Corpse, Voidless Cloud, and Sunder. Sure, we'll do that later. First, he's gonna suck up all the gas and fails. Not very good at this, are they? Ugh, he can't do his blade whirl from there, but he can step over. Wait, no. Well, he's gonna scoot over to help Beth. With a grand and mighty leap. Metal Fist still technically counts, I guess. I think he can make it there in one go, so let's have a go. Critical fumble, you poor schmuck. These guys have no reactions, I think. Yep. Or at the very least, Takatora demonstrates that they don't seem to have too much interest in doing. I don't know what happened to Takatori's hit points, but we don't talk about that right now. I actually know that's a crit. Whoop. Weaknesses, resistance I need to know about. Yep. They don't care much about physical attacks. Wistful. This one rises up and tries to grab good old Kuchen by the ankle. Unfortunately, Kuchen, that's for your fort.
Not my fort, no. That's a bad one for me.
Unfortunately, that is not a crit, so you are merely grabbed as it rises from the ground. And tries to gouge your pretty little eyes out.
Doesn't get that one, at least.
Tino, go. Go, Tino, go.
Go, 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 Tino, go.
And
Go.
scoots a little closer and unleashes his flurry of blows. Be gone, foul fiend. Karate chop. And gives him the old stink eye. Good job, Tino.
Pat, pat.
A large
Proud.
creature with horns and a strange shadowy being warps into existence. It wields a large glaive and stands way taller than any of you. It's like 4 times in all dimensions as you are, little dapper scamps. Ah,
So, like,
tiny.
average height.
pretty much. Oh gosh, he has all kinds of sporadic spells. I love it. Hehehe. Well, let's keep it simple. He grabs forth an instrument and strikes you with powerful sonic booms.
Sonic boom.
Boom.
Kapow. Kapow.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, Alvin.
Ah, there he is. They pound with energy. Arbeth, I hope you don't want your need your ankles for anything.
I'm little.
You
You
are
need
little.
them flare.
Eh.
Don't take the no ankle Kool-Aid. You need them.
Bethany,
Oh, crit too.
you are currently
Dang.
grabbed. What do you do? Quick, do something!
I'm a break from the grab.
The world is burning and melting around you. The arena and stadium is collapsing. Everyone is fleeing. But you are under
Yeah.
attack by the forces of evil.
The athletics.
Yeah, or acrobatics or an unarmed strike.
Actually, let me see what unarmed. Unarmed is actually better, so I'm gonna do that.
It turns out
Whack.
Bethany's got the little baby fist. Unfortunately, they have really strong hands. The DC for athletics is 39.
Oh.
Big grabbers.
Their hands are as rigor mortis and everything.
Well, I'm gonna tell Sir Metal Fist to step back one,
Sure.
and he's gonna, since he has all 3 actions, he's gonna friggin' wait. No, he doesn't need to step back one. But actually doing it would be risky. I don't want to do it. So he's just gonna Megaton Punch this one. So they're resistant, but they're gonna take big boom.
It's gonna hurt.
Cue the
Oh,
music.
no. Wrong one. I almost did the no, but MAP. Quack. Darn it! I can't hit for shit.
Today is not a good day for the Dapper Scamps.
big breakfast. Wasted.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't know all those things. I'm very done, thank you. Let's see. Well, this poor guy is getting jumped by some creepy-looking bugs. What the heck is this? Oh, that's hilarious. What? Okay, what? Where did that come from? Okay, well, they start eviscerating Yabin. 1, 2, 2, 3.
No.
Not good.
Thank God they rolled bad that time.
And the other one, 1, 2, 2, 3. Their little claws just sweep and swipe over him with lightning speed. Yabin the Yust, he cannot. I've already mentioned this, but technically Deafen doesn't interfere with spellcasting. Ta da 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 da. He steps back. Oh, cool. You can target up to 6 creatures. Well, let's make that happen then. Oh, wait, it's only 30-foot range. Wah, wah. You're all the way over there. Split apart by this large gully of burning rock. Oh, everyone here gets quickened. Ego. 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 Arbith. They've got you by the ankle. Shaking you around.
Okay,
Trying to eat your breath.
I guess I have to break out. So I'm gonna strike with unarmed attack.
You know,
So that's yes.
nothing, never mind.
You can still
Punch
do
him.
things while you're grabbed.
Like, you can do a lot of things while you're grabbed, Jess.
Yeah, but I have this weird feeling I would have trouble making a bomb to destroy these undead abominations while I'm being grabbed by one. I can't stab him. You are correct, Safi, which I have a better knife for that. So I'm gonna.
Okay.
Where's my knife? And I stab.
Ow! That's successful.
I'm so glad I gave you a knife.
All right, that's out of the
Well
way.
done.
These are clearly with my amazing expert brain of braininess.
Big baby brain.
I craft a ghost charge greater.
Sure.
Does that actually do bonus things against regular undead and not just ghosts?
That says anything undead.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least that's what it reads as. It says
It's positive damage, Claire. It works on anything that has negative healing, which is most undead.
Oh yeah.
yeah. See, boom.
These definitely look like corpses.
They do, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna chuck that right at and we're gonna splash that all on these things. But oh wait, I need to aim at it. Okay, there we go. Hey-ya!
Splish splash.
Damage.
Oh, yeah, good roll.
Damage.
Yeah. Little PP damage, but I'll take it.
Hey, gave him
Splash on that
feeble
one.
and Claire.
Why are you like this,
Yeah.
Claire? Oh, wait. They're probably
Because
weak to this
I'm a
stuff,
Tim.
too.
I like the big damage, but yeah, take that.
Oh, Claire, you're the support person right now.
I think... Yeah, that's it. Unless you had that one ready. You had one action left. But nope. Who am I going to eviscerate today?
Are they smart enough to go for the small one or the big threat?
I mean, you
Or
don't look
Tino.
like food, so... You're a doll, so it's probably gonna eat good old Tino. Tino, of course, deflects every blow. What a champ. Look at this hot lady.
Oh man, that was hot.
Look at those teeth.
Oh no,
She's never
tall.
seen a dentist in her life. She is
Jeez, I
tall.
don't even know what that word means.
The size difference probably means you're about the size of her foot. Which,
Yes.
Some people
Bella,
yeah.
no!
So people learn that Bella's into that.
Bella, no! Bethany just runs in.
I'm sending
Yeah,
Bella to the
sprinting in
Shadow
rage.
Realm. Gosh, what's this? Oh, that's very cute. Whoop. she puts her hand on Claire's head. Did you know? That's not good for you.
That's where your brain is.
Oh God, Big Mama squeezing my head.
Oh my fucking god.
Haha, let's succeed that brain.
You're still hit with negative energy. As the shadows flow into your lightful body and cause brew. Bea. I'm gonna sing the song again.
You gotta. First action, I'm gonna kick that one off Kujanen into the hell pit.
Thank you.
Who doesn't like
Targets.
standing near and adjacent to an immense hell pit? This guy probably would have ended up here, actually. Oh, that's too close to guy, so he would be here, yes. Let's see. I think that's a fort. Yeah, they go in. They fall into this immense, smoldering pit of fire. Don't think about what's happening. Don't think about it.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to not think about it. And then ooh. It's fine, probably.
It's okay.
Probably fine. I'm gonna take my haste steppy there, and then 2 action heal on Yabin.
Yabin gets the heal, baby! Yeah. What is 7 times 8? Dun 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 dun. It's 56.
Apparently 31.
31.
Also, I'm no longer flat-footed or immobilized. Yay.
Cool,
That's
Jen.
all 3.
The situation has gone
Okay.
from a small intermission to giant blazing ball of fire.
I need to check an item. The other item that I have from Bethany.
The boots.
The blast boots.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do
You only
this.
have one of those, by the way. You haven't
I
been
do.
inside yet.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to use my blast boots. How deep would you say this pit of hell next to us is?
How deep?
Yeah,
You want to jump to the bottom?
I want to jump across it.
That's not-
I have a s-
That's how wide it is.
yeah, but you said it's also a deep hell pit.
It's like 15 feet at the bottom, I guess.
Okay, I should be able to get out. Dang it! My plan was to jump across and then use a leading dance to trip her into the hole.
It's
I mean-
probably like a cylinder
I guess still
kind of.
good.
I
like
could.
a
It would work.
semicircle. So it's about as wide as the radius, or as deep as the radius.
Thankfully, I'm somehow still quickened.
Because Yabin used haste earlier.
Oh yeah. So I have 4 actions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Daring Act on the big one.
The big one.
Big one. La Bamba.
Is that a successful
On who?
reflex
What are
DC?
you? Who?
On
where?
the big one.
The big who?
Uh,
There are 2 big people
this
here.
one up here. For some reason I couldn't put the marker on it.
This guy.
Thank you. Well, that succeeds no matter what you're doing.
Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna run up him, and I'm gonna perfect finisher him in the face.
Does what you do negate reactions?
Using perfect Daring Act gets rid of reactions. Yes.
Go for it then.
First off, I gotta move my piece over there.
Red Sun.
Red sun over paradise.
I'm gonna get rid of some superfluous tokens. Maybe that'll help clear up.
He's also flat-footed, which doesn't do enough.
Actually, no. Tagada does stick around. Well, that's a hit, as you can see.
Oh my god, that gift. The kitty.
And then when I land, I get a step back. I'm gonna use my last action on this buggo, I'm gonna leading dance it off the edge.
Marvelous.
Things look like they're designed to look exactly like kind of like fleas, basically. Huh.
Bad news.
Even got the bristles.
Wait. Leading dance is against Will DC. That's a crit success. You do provoke attack of opportunity from the eye in the back because what you do negates reactions from your target, not from someone else. So you get a slap on the ass. Miss.
Wait, which guy?
This guy.
I got a free 5-foot step away from him.
Yeah, but you're still in reach right now and you're moving.
Oh, because he's big. Okay, well he misses anyway.
He has
Also-
long arms. Yes.
Oh, Zio, can we just like zoom on this dude's face? What the f is he on? Like, look at him. He is just like.
I'm sorry, Claire. I'm sorry, Claire, that you don't appreciate the culture of the people of Hell.
This
And that other bug is now in the hell pit.
Let's see. Is this thing immune to fire or anything? It's immune to cold, or well resistant to it. Well, let's see how. No, I don't want to roll 1. I want to roll 5. It is beginning to burn with atomic flames.
Atomic flare.
And because I did that, I got my panache back.
Sexy.
Neat.
I wish the panache was a little thing that showed up on your character token.
I do
Just-
too. It's basically a toggleable in my.
it needs its own
active.
icon too, like a little
Yeah,
sexy
that'd
one.
It leaps forward. You know what? It's gonna do that twice. And it's going to
It leaps
unleash. No, it just makes one big jump. It unleashes its Kaiju Ray.
It's a flea with the kaiju ray.
Wait, why does it have a kaiju ray?
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
That's a cool ass name though.
What?
Probably like Kaiju spawn
It's
or
a-
something, I guess.
Metal Fist,
Wait.
Bethany, and Tino, please roll me the reflex save. 32.
Thank God it's cold. You're good at that one, Bethany.
Yeah.
It's pretty low
Oh.
save too, which helps.
Yeah, these are like the
I
wingies
say-
of the group.
I
They're-
say, and then everyone's gonna fail.
Claire. I mean
I
Bella.
can't select them both. I can't select them both right now, so gotta do it one at a time. Reflex.
Yes.
For
Yeah.
both, yes.
32.
Nope.
Oh,
You're
I
gonna
should
You
have
got a
said-
token? You got a hero?
You throw yourself
yeah, I
in.
do.
You might
Yeah.
want that.
Yeah, I'll use a hero point to reroll.
be.
Is that an option? Yeah, just so I just do that instead.
Isn't it weird that the crit deck doesn't include like saving throws or anything?
Yeah, you'd think it would.
It's
Yeah,
just,
it's
they made a whole
kinda weird.
big fucking deal about it.
Still a
Well,
failure.
at least
not
you
a
didn't
failure.
critically fail.
Don't forget to apply resistances. And now for Sir Metal Fist.
I think the
Agree with that.
implication is most saving throw things have their own crit failure effect.
He takes half.
But you'd
Yeah,
think
so
that
Bethany takes full. He'll his half.
Plus your resistance is to cold.
And to apply that, it's shift damage or all
I
damage.
just do it in my head.
Shift damage props up a damage prompt, yes.
Okay, I
All right.
clicked the wrong thing.
this one's stupid.
Don't
Whatever.
call me stupid. The creature assumes a new stance as an action.
Wait, no, not Bethany. Don't take 30.
Its claws seem to sharpen as it begins its sweeping strikes
Where's the-
against Takatora, who appears to be the closest to death.
Uh,
Takatora, be careful. You're taking damage. You are going to lose subscriber. He also takes 1d10 bleed. But first, Tino gives a karate chop of goodness
Tino with the justice.
to the
God dang,
windpipe.
Tino.
Now, Tino is a cool guy who has like a really cool guy chop. Which is to say that if he smacks you, you are hit with persistent goody two-shoes damage. That is a goofy icon for good damage, but I love it. Let's see.
What's
Okay.
that? Oh, it's a little like Angel Man.
He's just a little angel man. The foe's within reach, make a melee strike, gets save it hits, target takes blah blah blah. The funny part is that the way it's written technically implies that the strike itself does not do any damage, because it says if he hits with the retributive strike, the target takes this damage, which implies that it overwrites it, which is hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, he gets karate chopped to the throat, and then tries to just gonna grab him. and suck out his juice next time.
Oh no, the juice.
Metal Fist
Just
is
went-
spirited.
no enemies.
Claws of lightning. A
I'm
thing
gonna be back in 1
I
second.
realize. Wah, 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 wah. No. It too takes the stance of slicing and dicing. They cannot roll poorly. Look at these guys. Poor rolls, those are for player characters. This session at least.
Apparently. Yeah, I will say, yeah, this session at least. Because last session, I think we were like absolutely just like what 4 crits, I think.
Kujan, do your thing.
The
Good
thing I
job.
did to Takatora.
Yeah, do it to them instead.
Takatora escapes the grapple and unleashes his blade whirl. Oh, wait, no, wait, whoops. Oh, gosh. Well, it's not a move you want to exit out of, yes. But those are 2 hits. Oh. I still think it's fucking funny that 5th edition has damage types for weapons, even though it does nothing with them. Nothing!
Honestly, unless I was fighting skeletons, it rarely ever came up in 3.5 when I started playing.
Which is a shame. Because if anything, you should reward that kind of stuff. Make it so that the fighter with all the weapons feels cool. It's like, ooh, look at this big boy. Anyway, this person's currently inside of Hellfire, and they have to stand up. No, wait, not that one. I want to remove the prone condition. 4d6 plus 6. Unfortunately, getting up. Bea, don't you have attack of opportunity?
Oh, she got up.
I got back just in time.
Just in time.
Time to punch.
Give him the old huck.
Target.
Then there's Chunky. He's dead.
You stick your hand above the flames to punch. Ooh, you could bake an egg while it's still inside the shell just by throwing it over that.
Heck yeah.
As it burns with flames, it lunges towards you. It tries to intimidate you, and does get a bonus, for being fucking on fire. Very intimidating.
But you're the reason it's on fire.
However, it fails at everything it's attempting to do. And
It's
it
kind of
takes...
hard to do things when you're on fire.
Unfortunately, while it does technically escape the flames, it doesn't really get to do that when it's still inside the flames. So they go right back on.
I put myself out of the fire.
You're fighting a burning corpse. Ain't that just something? Tino, you're the hero that this country needs.
Tina's turn again.
It's been a while.
Yeah, he did a deflection before with Red
Oh,
Speed.
okay. I got confused. Okay.
Tino, no.
Hell.
Shadow Jai. Oh, what do you do? Get out of here, dice. Enthrall. Charm. Sound burst. Ooh. Ooh. I have to cast it. I have to. I'm sorry.
Gotta do it.
I resistance to Sonic.
The hedgehog?
That too.
That's for Kujan and for Bea.
Alright.
Wow, I am just not doing saves today, I guess.
No,
You
no one's doing anything.
I mean, and also Zalat, you declared too loudly.
No, I have
Your
resistance, so I
resistance.
still don't take much damage.
Oh.
Well, I still take damage, but not as much.
The Shangshu. Whatever. I'm not in the mood for talking Chinese right now. It too takes the stance of cutting up little Claires and begins to cut up little Claires.
We need Baby Brow's stat.
Tino gets a chance to show off his cool new move.
Wow, I love cool moves.
Bethany, you are shoved
Huh?
aside forcefully. For reasons that I'm not going to explain, this actually knocks you out of the grapple. Completely as a secondary effect. And he
Oh, that's
karate
fine.
chops the guy. Also, you take 15 less damage, Claire. So that is only 18. Here you go. You were also affected by 1d10 persistent bleed damage. Here you go.
Well, I don't want that, but
Did I apply this? There you go. And 3 persistent good. Which is very nasty when you're a very evil person. Trust me, it ain't good. Bethany, you've been freed.
Well.
Yippee.
I guess I'll do what I was planning to do anyway if I don't have to break from the grab. Wait. Target. Yaban. Use 3 actions to load up 1 disintegration bolt. And then
What did
pray.
anyone ever do to you?
Power of gun.
I knew we'd eventually use those.
Well, here's the initial damage.
Your
Now
little foolish arrow can do nothing to me.
And that's D12.
I'm fucking sorry. What?
10.
Eat shit.
They should have
You know,
made
the-
the save.
look, remember what I said? You declare it too loudly, the dice hear you.
Well, then I'll declare. I'll show the dice who the boss is around here.
Boom.
A
Oh,
large-
my chest. It's partially disintegrated.
A large chunk of her hair and her lute, her little no, whatever that thing is called, that Japanese stringy instrument that looks like a lute.
Shamisen.
Her shamisen is
shamisen.
disintegrated in the process. My shamisen.
And
Well, so that
Memphis
was
gets
your
1
thing.
action.
You have 1 action left, if I'm correct, at the very least.
Office is gonna swing at the flea. Gonna hope it hits. Nope. At least 1 hit, so.
Anyway, 2 bugs start eviscerating Gujin, although one of them will actually have to
Or
step
for
out of
it.
there first.
I'm gonna stab that one that's trying to step out first.
It's done difficult terrain, so it can't actually step, so yes. It doesn't have
And
a
miss.
climb speed. The funny part is that literally a 2 is enough to hit it. Because again, these are the weenies of the team. They're level 13. They're just little men. They're trying their best.
I'm still a little stuck. on the
Literally
whole-
all of those miss.
That's good.
And one of them gets counterattacked.
I'm still a little stuck on the fact that they have a kaiju beam.
Don't worry.
Okay, I just received some terrible news, which I honestly would have heard way earlier. They're throwing the net out because they're replacing a fuse box. So,
Oh no.
yeah. Ain't that just great? So I'm afraid
That's
that despite my best efforts to make this a bit cleaner, apparently life just finds a way to fuck me over.
It'll be fine, Safi.
I'm pissed because this delays everything by a session. Oh. Oh.
Do I
Anyway,
need to rub your tummy?
okay, now I know I don't know what just happened.
Oh, I was targeting the wrong one.
I don't know what's going on.
One of the bugs
anymore.
attacked me and I counterattacked it.
Fine.
What's their AC before you have to go?
32.
Oh, so that's a critical.
Listen, I don't know why that thing of yours is. If you target it, it tells you the AC. It literally
Yeah,
shows.
I forgot to retarget.
Oh, give me
So
that.
let me
Yeah, let me just.
and that's not a finisher.
Anyway, we're gonna do this guy and then. Jump, 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 jump. All right, we're gonna call it here for now, with
Okay.
Jabin Le Just's next turn, and then well, cool. I like this a lot. I love that it's.
It'll be fine, Safi.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Bye bye.